What's up everyone, and welcome to a special sort of Pokemon 3D video, where today we're not just going over the latest version, which by the way is 0.26, we're actually going to be looking over at content packs, which were introduced in the previous version, I believe, or 24, I don't really remember anymore, but I never really did a whole overview on how to do it, and basically what they do and stuff. So we have this little button right here, which we introduced in that version, and that basically adds content packs. So here I have a couple of content packs that I actually downloaded from the internets, the interwebs, but let's go over, first of all, how to actually install them. And as I said, we're on version 0.26, which is the latest one, but that one mainly had a bunch of bug fixes, which don't really alter a lot of the features in the game or anything like that. They just kind of fix stuff that was a little bit broken, so not going to do an in-depth sort of review on 0.26. Instead, today we're just looking over content packs. So let's head on over to my desktop, and I'll show you guys how to install these. So here we are on my desktop for a quick second, just to show you guys how exactly it is that you can put texture packs into the game, or content packs as they're actually called here, because there's more than just textures. So over on this window, I have a couple of content packs that I actually downloaded online on the Pokemon 3D forums, which I'll link in the description like always. Actually, I switch off the download links every once in a while, but basically today I'll put the forums so you guys can check those out. And then over here, I have the actual Pokemon 3D sort of installation folder, where we have the launcher right here, and then we have this little folder called Pokemon here. Now, maybe a little bit screwed up for me because I switched computers and I've been trying to get the old save file on here, but haven't exactly done so yet. But it shouldn't matter, it should look a little bit like this for you guys. And basically, what you have to do to install these content packs into the game is first off create a new folder called content packs here. So let me go ahead and type that out just like this, content packs, put that right there. And then basically what you need to do is double click that folder to open it up. And then we have all these content packs that I downloaded online. Now they come as zip files, so you'll need something to unzip the file, which I assume most of you know how to do if you've ever done anything that requires unzipping files. So just unzip those and you'll get these right here. So basically, once you get this file here, where when you open it up, it basically has the GUI and all that stuff. Well, here we have how to install. A lot of them actually do come out with a guide on how to install, so a lot of these aren't that difficult to figure out how to do, but basically you're going to want to navigate to where it starts having these stuff like GUI songs or textures, and then you take that folder right before it and drag that into the content packs folder. Now for the other ones, like this one, you see it immediately goes to songs, so it is basically this pack right here. I'm going to drag that right in here and rename it to a one-word kind of thing, because it makes it a little bit easier to actually activate them later on. This one right here is called Gold GUI, or Gold UI. I'm going to drag this folder right here since it has the GUI in it. Hopefully that one actually works. And then we have Pokemon Green. I'll go over what all of these do actually in a little bit, but for now we see a lot of them do have like the basic structure. So Pokemon folders and content packs, and then you drag that one in here, which is what I'm doing right now. And final one, I think I already, actually, this one, did I drag this one in yet? I guess this one. Alright, so let's go ahead and drag that one in, and I'm going to rename it to just a one-word thing to make it a little bit easier. Now previously, you actually had to go into the save, and then options, and then enable them right here. You put in what content pack you want to enable, but now with the new content pack menu, it's actually a lot easier than that. So let's hop back over to Pokemon 3D, and you'll see all of these right here that we just installed will hopefully pop up over there. And we're back over on the Pokemon 3D menu, where now that we have installed all of these, you can see them here. For some reason, Oriqual, is it called, isn't showing up here. Actually, there it is. You have to scroll with the mouse wheel. So there we have all the content packs that I just installed. So let's go over what these do. So these two right here are actually going to be for music packs, which basically alter the music of the game. So if you're listening in the background right now, we have the original, basically, music for Pokemon 3D. If we actually go over and enable this one, it will enable the HDSS music, which is Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So let's go ahead and apply this and see how that affects the music in the game. And as you can see, it drastically changes the music in the game, which is awesome. I really like the HDSS music, so I may actually end up just continuing to use this this content pack in previous or in future updates rather. So you can see, pretty easy actually to do. The only one thing that I say about content packs is, for nils out there, man, wherever you are, partying it up, and I forgot where you're from. I think I don't even remember. But add a button basically that opens up the texture packs menu by default, or the content packs menu. Like you hit a button and basically it opens it up, kind of like the Minecraft texture packs folder, because I know a lot of people kind of find it difficult to find that. It was a little bit difficult for me at first, but then, you know, after I figured it out, it was pretty easy. So let's go ahead and disable this one now and try out this anime music pack. So we're going to enable that, hit apply, and see what happens. Really awesome as well. This is pretty nostalgic right now, man. Like the anime music, I don't know, brings back memories of watching Ash and Pikachu and Brock wanting that Nurse Joy thing. It's pretty great. So content packs, now that I actually figured out how to work them, they are pretty damn awesome. So now let's check out some of the game graphics changing content packs, I guess. By the way, you can enable more of them at once. So if you have a music pack and this one, which is actually a texture pack, so it will change how the game actually looks, you can have both of those enabled as once. So let's actually not look at gold UI yet. Let's take a look at green first, which will basically make the game look like Pokemon Green. Let's go ahead and hit apply. And as you can see, look at how it changes. Let's actually load up a game here. Unfortunately, like I said, I haven't been able to basically load up my like my old save files. So here we are in Violet City, and as you can see, everything is black and white, and it's pretty good. It makes everything look like Pokemon Green, which basically was black and white. The original Pokemon games were red and green in Japan. So yeah, they were basically for the original Game Boy. Then they had, you know, the Game Boy Color, where you could actually make the game like monochrome, I think it's called, like basically where it's all in one shade of a color, which was pretty good. But this content packs just makes everything black and white, which actually doesn't end up looking too bad. Now here, I guess we don't have any anime music for Violet City, but if we do actually, I'm going to turn on the HGSS music pack again, and we'll check this place out with a new texture pack right now. So let's quick back to the menu, go ahead and go into the content packs folder. Now basically, we disable this one, enable a new one. Let's disable the anime pack as well and turn on Heart Gold Soul Silver, apply, and here we go. Let's go back into this save file, and as you can see here, oh, what does this one do actually? There's some pretty cool music though, I'll admit. I like the Heart Gold Soul music, so I think I might actually end up keeping this this content pack, at least the music one, for future updates rather. So you can see, I think it changes a little bit to actually look a lot more like Pokemon Gold. I don't know, Violet City looks a little bit different. I never noticed how the sky looks. Looks pretty damn awesome. Reminds me of the intro to Heart Gold Soul Silver, where you have the Sprout Tower and then the sky in the background. So let's go back over to the default texture pack and see how that actually changes it. I know the buttons are a little bit different. These are a little bit different as well. So let's disable that, apply, and there you go. See, it does actually change the hue of the buildings a little bit and stuff like that. However, the most altering probably, or basically the texture pack that changes the graphics the most that I found on the internet is Oraqual right here. So these two, probably my favorite two of the ones that I found online. So I would recommend that you go ahead and check those out. I'll basically link a forum thread which actually has all of them into one single thread, and then from there you can go ahead and find which texture packs you want to install, or content packs rather. I'm going to keep calling them texture packs because I'm just going to forget, but they're content packs. They are definitely content packs. So let's go ahead and hit apply, and we'll see the magic that is about to happen. And there you go, that is Oraqual's texture pack. The logo for the game changes. I don't know, Cyndaquil looks a little bit odd without its fire on there. It's pretty cool though. So let's go ahead and load up the game, and you will see how awesome this is. So we are back in Violet City. You'll see everything changes. The sky is completely different. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. What the heck is... That's trippy, dude. It looks pretty cool though. Like a weird legendary. Actually looks a little bit like Moltres or something. I know it's like a weird glitchy thingy, but I mean, I don't know. It looks like a weird Moltres to me. So as you can see, all the trees, all the flowers, everything has changed. It is a semi-HD texture pack, so basically everything is supposed to look a little bit more high resolution. But as you can see, I mean, it's clear here. I'm gonna stop saying as you can see and just look for yourselves and see how awesome this is. Oh boy, I just said it again. What is that? It's like a Giratina in the sky. Do you see that? That's pretty cool. Huh. Now I'm just seeing random shapes in the sky. Maybe this guy did this on purpose, just so people would see these weird shapes in the clouds. Well, that looks like a trident coming out of a mountain and then a Giratina right above it. That's weird, dude. I don't know if I'm the only person that saw that. If someone else saw that, definitely let me know, because that looks pretty odd to me. I mean, look at it up there in the top left. Huh. But yeah, definitely this is one of my favorite looking texture packs here for Pokemon 3D. The water also changes. It looks pretty awesome. So you can see all the grass, all the trees, everything is basically different and awesome looking. So I may not end up using this one just because I do like the original graphics for Pokemon 3D, but every once in a while, if we do a different sort of video, you know, I'll throw that one up. I believe the Ruins of Alph were added in version 0.25, the last one, so I'm going to go check that out real quick. I just really like the music from Heart Gold Soul Silver, man. Oh boy, I don't know, Heart Gold Soul Silver is probably some of my favorite Pokemon games, definitely my favorite remakes. Probably until, like, the Ruby Sapphire remakes come out, if those ever do. But, since we never checked this out in version 0.25, I guess we might as well check it out now since version 0.26 is a bunch of bug fixes. However, as always, I will include basically the changelog, the little Tumblr post for version 0.26, so you can check out exactly what bugs were fixed and whatnot. I don't really want to talk to this dude again. There we go. Okay. But yeah, that has been the content pack overview video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope for those of you that don't know how to install content packs, and for those of you that are new to Pokemon 3D, if you want to play it in a different experience, you know, basically make the game look different, because that's the way I feel with Minecraft. Like, you put on a content pack and everything just looks awesome and different, and it's like a new experience, for me at least. I don't know. But if you do want to check that out, that will be down in the description. I'll link basically the thread, which contains all the different content packs that you can install into the game, and then another one, which will include the Tumblr post for version 0.26, which is the one we're playing on right now, but I didn't really do a overview over because it's just a bunch of bug fixes. So next week, basically, we will be back, or actually in a couple of days, whenever Nils decides to release the update, which I believe is on Tuesdays. So if it comes out on Tuesday, then I think I will schedule Pokemon 3D for either Wednesdays or Thursdays. So very soon, I'll be coming out with another Pokemon 3D video, an official sort of little update. So I leave you all with the Cloud Giratina, which I see right there for some reason. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed once again, and see you guys next time.